So Jagex is pulling a new skill for old school RuneScape. In fact, yesterday they bombarded us with a ton of potential new updates that could come to the game next year. Let's get into it. What would the new skill be? In the past, many skills have been proposed by the old school RuneScape team, but all of them have been shut down by the community because we were so divided on which skill we wanted.
So guys, what do you think about warding?
There have been talks about warding, artisan, archaeology, and sailing. Whatever we decide on, Jagex has said that they want the new skill to fall under these 4 design pillars.
We have 4 design pillars that we believe are important, no matter what the new skill is. Number 1. The new skill must be a healthy addition that is deeply rooted in the game. Number 2. It must provide meaningful progression. Number 3. It must appeal to a variety of player types. Number 4. It must be engaging and enjoyable to train. In short, it means we have to be mindful of what we add to the game and must still feel like old school, and everyone should get something to look forward to.
The skill that the game developers spent a lot of time designing in the past was sailing. Sailing would allow players to traverse the seas of Gielinor, discovering new lands and uncovering hidden treasures. Community consensus, specifically from influential people like Bodhi and Foe, is that sailing is the skill that should come to the game. But please let us know your thoughts in the comments below.
There's a blog with more information about new skills and a poll live right now where you can vote and decide if this is something that we should pursue in 2023.
In other news, Jagex have proposed official account builds. The stated goal of this would be to celebrate restricted account builds like 1 defense accounts and 10 hit points accounts, and offer a new way to play the game. They're offering restricted build high scores, much like what Temple OSRS has on their website. They are offering restricted build cosmetics, much like the Iron Man armor sets, and offering restricted build icons that go to the left of the name, much like Iron Man emblems. Chris Archie has some news about a new update.
Oh, Jesus!
Hey, Chris.
Hey, Kieran.
I've got some great news.
What is it, Kieran?
Remember Bounty Hunter?
Yeah?
It's coming back.
Is it?
It is.
I love Bounty Hunter.
Well, I think you're the perfect person for a hype trailer. Remember all those Bounty Hunter videos you used to make?
What's up, dudes? It's Chris, and welcome to my very first ever Bounty Hunter video. It is packed. Look at this. It's absolutely awesome.
Ugh. Oh, God. No, Kieran. I'm a changed man. I don't do that kind of thing anymore. Bounty Hunter is back and better than... Line?
Than ever, Archie. Better than ever.
Bounty Hunter is back and better than ever.
Go on then. Oh my god.
With a host of new and exciting rewards exclusive to Bounty Hunter.
And he's dead for tier 7.
Allowing us to experiment more than ever before.
Yes! Challenge completed, baby!
That's right, Bounty Hunter is coming back to old school.
For the uninitiated, Bounty Hunter is a high-risk PvP minigame set in the wilderness with a simple premise. We give you another player as a bounty, and then you hunt them. With a rapid flow of targets, Bounty Hunter ensured that you had constant fights happening all the time with players at a similar combat level to you, meaning it was an excellent onboarding point for players into PvP. The question is, what's different this time? And the answer is the return of the craters. Locking the participants into a cabin within the heart of the wilderness ensures that anyone who wants to step into the ring can get a fair fight with someone who is also there for a scrap and not just hiding by the ditch desperately trying to snipe someone. This is Bounty Hunter, not Bounty Hider. Access to the craters will be restricted by combat level, and the targeting system will aim to match you based on a tighter combat band, so you're more likely to find yourself a fair fight.
So Bounty Hunter will be coming back in the form of Bounty Hunter craters. Killing your bounty acts like any other PvP kill. You get whatever items they weren't protecting, plus an extra reward for dispatching the target. Most of the rewards will be untradeable to prevent boosting. Untradeable rewards worked really well for PvP Arena, so they expect the same result here.
Back in 2008, which was 14 years ago at this point, RuneScape introduced corrupted ancient warrior equipment, powerful gear obtained and primarily used in the then new PvP worlds. We'd like to introduce them to old school RuneScape as degradable tier 20 gear with stats that punch well above their weight. This would include the corrupt armor and weapons from 2008's PvP World Drop Table.
The goal is to make the minigame as hands-off as possible, so that Jagex won't need to spend a lot of time banning people that would otherwise be abusing the reward system. Forestry is a new advent to the woodcutting skill, making the skill more interactive and more rewarding if you decide to have a forestry kit on your person.
While chopping trees, players would be able to gather leaves specific to that tree alongside the usual logs. Each type of leaf has a different combination of properties that can be released by burning them on a normal campfire. Any players that rest at these special campfires will receive temporary bonuses to their combat, production, and gathering skills based on the type of leaf. Foresters can further the effect by consuming a forester's ration while sitting at the fire. As well as being useful, we hope this will foster some social downtime in all sorts of content. Of course, foresters' campfires are not the only potential use for tree leaves. Another use we'd like to add is tea brewing. This would be a herb lore-based activity that allows players to brew teas with different properties by freely combining multiple types of leaves, resulting in many potential tea effects.
The plan is for Forestry to come out in mid-2023. Until then, there isn't much more detail we can provide on this update, but we will keep you posted. Now for the mysterious Grandmaster quest that Jagex has been teasing us with lately.
And now, at long last, the Marjarat are back in Desert Treasure 2, The Fallen Empire. Much like the original, this new Grandmaster quest sees you journeying to 4 brand new areas. Within each one, you'll come face to face with a deadly new boss. This quest will introduce our first ever prayer book, the Ruinous Powers, a relic of the Fallen Empire. It's still too early to share specifics, but rest assured that this won't be a replacement for your standard prayers. Instead, we're looking to create something similar to Ancient Magics, where you'll be sacrificing many of the prayers you've come to love, but getting some powerful new ones in doing so. Now, prayers are not the only reward from this quest, for you'll also be able to refight the 4 new bosses. Each of them will come with some exciting new uniques, including the iconic Virtus robes.
Before starting Desert Treasure 2, however, players will need to complete the new quest Secrets of the North.
A few weeks ago, we pulled a new mysterious quest, giving no information on the story or much else for that matter. But today, we can reveal that that quest is in fact another new addition to the Marjarat story. So let's take a closer look at Secrets of the North.
Secrets of the North is a brand new master level quest that acts as a sequel to Azil Cult, Fight Arena, and Devious Minds. In this quest, you'll need to form an uneasy alliance to solve the mystery of a sudden murder. Completion of the quest will be required for Desert Treasure 2, The Fallen Empire, and will also unlock a new boss. This boss will be a solo-only encounter with interesting new attacks and powerful new rewards. You better start panic buying your supplies now. As expected, with a new boss comes new rewards. So what are we offering this time? This boss is nowhere near on the same grandeur as a raid, so there won't be as many objective best-in-slot rewards. We'll be looking towards small, incremental upgrades and experimenting with unique niche effects that might have powerful use cases. The Forgotten Brew will be a sequential upgrade to the Ancient Brew, bolstering the magic boost effect significantly to match the ranging potion. This will use an existing Ancient Brew and a new consumable resource to create. In addition to the Forgotten Brew, we will also be introducing the Saturated Heart. Using this new consumable resource on your imbued heart will saturate it, bolstering its power, reducing the cooldown and increasing the boost effect significantly. A new untradeable unlock will also be offered in the form of the Ancient Scepter, an upgrade to the Ancient Staff created by using the Ancient icon on an existing Ancient Staff. This would be a fairly minor upgrade, offering a small amount of additional magic strength bonus and accuracy, but also adding the passive effect of buffing all ancient magic effects by 10%. This means bigger heals, bigger poisons, bigger reductions, and even longer freezes. The big one comes last, the Venator Bow. The Venator Bow will be a new range weapon that has a mediocre range of 6, an attack speed of 5, 4 on rapid, yet has a unique and powerful effect of arrows being able to ricochet off the primary target's hit, bouncing to other targets nearby.
And lastly, Jagex plans to add a new security system for everyone by March next year.
We are excited to finally bring you enhanced account security via Jagex accounts. Jagex accounts are built on a modern and secure technology stack. They offer stronger passwords, MFA with recovery codes, 2-step authentication via email, email notification on successful login and when account settings change, and a robust means to stop brute force account takeover. And increased protection from bots.
Overall, we hope you are pleased with at least one thing that is planned to come out for next year. Jagex is currently polling whether or not a new skill should be added to the game, so get yourselves to the polls. And we'll see you next time.